All right, so incumbent Premier Brad Wall, he is against a federal tax on carbon emissions, saying it is far too costly to the Saskatchewan economy. If not a carbon tax, what can the province do to combat emissions, especially from Sask Power and Sask Energy?
Right, well, I mean, we're taking real concrete steps. I think you look at carbon taxes that have been introduced in other jurisdictions have nothing to do with reducing the amount of carbon going into the atmosphere. Nothing. They're taxes. They're revenue measures. They're not actually having any impact on behavior with respect to reduction of carbon. So we're doing something real. I mean, the carbon capture and storage facility at Boundary Dam and project has actually made a real difference in terms of reducing the amount of carbon going into the atmosphere by a very large and quantifiable amount. This is a sort of project that reduces carbon emissions by 98%. That could have a very real impact, not just here in this province, but around the world.
So you have these emissions going into essentially storage facilities?
Well, the way it works is the carbon's basically pumped into aquifers underground and stored indefinitely in that way.
So what happens in like 50, 60 years when you can't put any more in there?
Well, you know what, the geography, I could get some more information from you on this, Colton, because I'm not an expert in kind of how the actual storage facilities are set up and how long a life frame they have. My understanding is that there's a very long time frame, though, that we're going to be able to do this for, basically unlimited. But we can follow up on that. Richard, you can follow up